This is the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. A Jasper man was arrested on domestic battery and invasion of privacy charges. Yesterday evening at about 8:10 p.m., Jasper police officers were dispatched to the Badendorf apartments in reference to a physical domestic that had just occurred. Upon officers' arrival and after investigation, it was determined that 53-year-old David Schad had struck another subject at the residence. It was also determined that Schad had an active protection order against the person he had struck. Schad was lodged in the Dubois County Security Center on domestic battery charges, a Class A misdemeanor, and invasion of privacy, a Class A misdemeanor. Vincennes University is hosting a ribbon-cutting ceremony for a new design and innovation studio at Perry Central Elementary School. That's located at 18677 Old State Road 37. The event will take place on Thursday, May 12th at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. The Design and Innovation Studio has been a partnership with the Indiana Next Generation Manufacturing Competitiveness Center at Purdue University. VU has provided funding to this school to implement a D&I studio. The studio provides a variety of opportunities for schools, educators, students, and industry to discover new ways to explore design thinking, problem solving, technology, and creative skill sets. In addition, the studios provide hands-on experience with additive manufacturing, robotics, coding, engineering, and science learning through the use of relevant STEM equipment and technology. The Indiana Department of Education this week announced a partnership with 69 schools across the state to launch programs this fall that will provide coaching to teachers in research-based instruction in reading or science, technology, engineering, and math subjects. During the 2020-2021 school year, iRead 3 results showed that nearly 1 in 5 Hoosier students were not proficient in reading. To help more students gain reading proficiency by 3rd grade, reading coaches will support kindergarten through 2nd grade teachers at 54 schools across the state as they lead research-based instruction rooted in the science of reading, which is a compilation of scientific research on reading, reading development, and reading instruction. Locally, Huntingburg Elementary School will be participating in the program. DNR's Division of Law Enforcement will host a conservation officer recruiting event on Tuesday, May 24th for District 7. That includes Davies, Dubois, Gibson, Knox, Martin, Pike, Posey, Spencer, Vanderburgh, and Warwick counties. It will be at the Evansville Fraternal Order of Police Lodge located at 801 Court Street in Evansville at 6:30 p.m. Central, 7:30 Eastern. The event will cover critical portions of the 2022 Indiana Conservation Officer hiring process, including duties of a conservation officer, preparation for the written exam, preparation for core values training, and physical agility testing requirements. Participation at the recruiting event does not guarantee a position, but should provide insight into what it takes to become a conservation officer. To see if you qualify to be an Indiana Conservation Officer and to complete the pre-screen exam, go to on.in.gov/DNR Law and click on Become a Conservation Officer. For more information on the District 7 recruiting event, you can contact Indiana Conservation Officer Joe Haywood at 812-890-6604. Police in Evansville are sharing their video from Monday's arrest of that escaped convict out of Alabama and his former jail guard lover. The city released body camera and dash cam videos yesterday. The video shows the moments after convict Casey White crashed a getaway car and the moments after his girlfriend shot herself. Evansville police also released some video from last week when police first discovered that the two were possibly in the Evansville area. Gas prices in Indiana are as high as they've ever been. AAA says the average price for a gallon of regular in the state is $4.32. That's 10 cents higher than yesterday's average and 28 cents higher than just last week. The average price for a gallon of premium in Indiana is now $4.93 a gallon. The average price for a gallon of diesel is $5.37. Abortion in Indiana will become illegal if Roe is struck down, but the state's top law enforcer says that does not mean an immediate change to how the law will be applied. Attorney General Todd Rokita yesterday said he will wait for lawmakers to decide what Indiana's post-Roe abortion laws will be. Rokita says his office would not engage in any unilateral action. Indiana lawmakers are pressing Governor Holcomb for a special session to deal with abortion if the U.S. Supreme Court does in fact strike Roe down. The governor has not yet said if he will call for that special session. Would you like to better understand your baby's wants and needs? Expectant parents in the last trimester are invited to attend Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center's baby behavior class held on Wednesday, June 1st from 6 to 7 p.m. Using current research on baby behavior, their class instructors will help you better understand your baby. The class will teach parents about things such as infant sleep, feeding cues, engagement and disengagement cues, and crying. The class will help parents become not only more relaxed but more confident in their new role as parents. It is highly recommended parents take this class before the baby arrives. However, if parents are unable to, this class can be helpful for parents within the first 1 to 2 months of the baby being born as well. This class is being held at Memorial Hospital's Board Conference Room, ABC, at 800 9th Street in Jasper. It is free to those who are delivering at Memorial Hospital or $15 for those who are not. The baby behavior classes are conducted by qualified OB nursing personnel. To enroll, please visit Memorial Hospital's website at mhhcc.org and click on Classes and Events. If you are unable to access online, please call 812-996-0383, extension 2399. For specific class questions, please call the OB Lactation Services at 812-996-0383. Stay tuned. WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and then Kurt Guxell will be in with a look at sports.